Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my NFL draft coverage with the needs analysis for the Atlanta Falcons, who hold the number 30 pick overall in the first round of the upcoming draft. The Falcons have one pick each in rounds 1 through 7, so 7 picks overall for the Falcons. As far as where I see their needs, I'm going to take Tony Gonzalez at his word when he said he was going to retire at season's end. I know everyone's trying to talk him into coming back. I think if he does retire, which I expect, that tight end becomes a significant need for the Falcons, just because of how much Matt Ryan has relied on Tony Gonzalez in the passing game in the past. I think tight end becomes a big need for them. I also think the linebacker position is a big need for them, and I also think they can get better at the offensive tackle position as well. I know it might surprise some people that I value the tight end so much here, given they have Julio Jones and Roddy White and Harry Douglas, and they have a great passing game, and obviously Matt Ryan is a franchise quarterback, but I think he used Tony Gonzalez so much as a safety net that they're going to need a receiving type tight end to eventually assume the Tony Gonzalez role. Is someone going to step in and be Tony Gonzalez? Probably not. But I think if they go with a guy like Tyler Eifert or a Zach Ertz, I think it'll at least give them, a red zone option like Tony Gonzalez was, that was so valuable in taking some pressure off of Roddy White and Julio Jones, especially when they got into the red zone there in Atlanta. So again, this is a draft where we could conceivably not have a tight end go in the first round. So I think either Ertz or Eifert or both will be there at pick 30. And it'd be interesting to see if the Falcons jump on one of those guys there. As far as the second round goes, I think that Atlanta is in real need of a playmaker on defense on the front seven. A playmaking, I'm going to go with an outside linebacker here. In round 2, there should be 2 quality guys available, both from the Big East. Sio Moore from UConn, who had a good combine. It was probably a second or third round prospect anyway, but just sort of solidified his standing. And also Kasim Green from Rutgers. If you watch Rutgers play, I happen to watch him play 2 or 3 games this year, and the guy is a flat-out playmaker. I know he plays in the Big East, and the Big East is not the SEC, but he's the kind of guy where if you watch film on him, he really jumps out at you. So Kasim Green, Sio Moore as options for the Falcons from an outside linebacker standpoint in the second round. As far as the third round goes, I think that the Falcons can get a pretty decent offensive tackle here. It's one of the deeper positions in the draft. Ode Abushi from Virginia is a guy that could be there in the third round. David Bakhtiari from Colorado as well. These are guys that are not going to be as heralded as the Lane Johnsons, the Luke Jokels, the Eric Fishers, but they're guys that can be serviceable NFL starters here and definitely bolster a Falcons line that is not awful, but not certainly who you want in front of a franchise quarterback like a Matt Ryan, at least in my opinion. That's where I see the Falcons going in the first 3 rounds. I think they can use some of the other draft picks to bolster that defense, the interior of their defensive line rotation, maybe get a developmental guy in back of a guy like John Abraham who's getting up there in age. Thomas Dimitroff usually does a very good job in the draft, but that's where I see the Falcons going or think they should go here in the first 3 rounds. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. You can always hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. And guys, I upload 2 or 3 NFL videos per day, or 2 to 3 sports talk videos, I should say, per day here to YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. And every time I upload a video will be uploaded directly. That video will be uploaded directly to your feed here on YouTube. Thanks again, as always, for listening, and have a great day.